Pick up on this story we have been monitoring over a number of days now. Olifants Vlei, this is in the south of Johannesburg, and that's where the emergency services personnel are continuing with their search for two people who were washed away during a cleansing ceremony in Klip River. Now, the 18-year-old woman and 21-year-old man went missing on Saturday evening. Let's get an update. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is there for us following development. Zola, good morning to you. Any sign of the people who continue to be searched for since Sunday?
Well, Xolile, for now, there's no sign of discovering the bodies. But what I can tell you is that the K9 unit and also EMS have been spending the last 2 hours here and, discovering clothing items. But obviously, that does not, determine anything at this point. The first team has taken a break. The second team has started, continuing with the search. But now, what is surprising is that they've been spending quite a lot of time in this particular area of the stream, but maybe the EMS media license can tell us more about what is happening. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time. I mean, your team has been they've spent over 2 hours here in this particular area of the stream. Could this mean that there's something that they are, finding down there?
Good morning. Well, we cannot say certainly there is something in the water here, but what the team has explained is that when the water flows, it circles around this area and it appears to be deep, and they are finding a lot of clothes. So now if a t-shirt can sink deeper, we are just imagining a person can sink even deeper than a t-shirt. So hence the reason why they're searching around this area.
Today's day 4 of the search. Do you think it's going to get to a point where the teams that have been working here will maybe say, we have done our search and we can't find these bodies?
In those cases, it does happen when we have been in the scene for about 7 days that we let go of the search, or we don't totally cancel it. We just hand it over to the SAPS water wing and they continue to be on the lookout. For an example, a community member can say, I was passing by the river and I saw a body floating, or they come and check in some days, but not as constant as we are right now.
Do you know how far your team will be going today as far as the search is concerned?
Okay, so they have already gone down the river for about 6 to 7 kilometers to the strainer that's at the bottom of the river and back, and they have settled here for now.
Thank you very much for your time, ma'am. Xolile, the search continues. I'm going to let my colleague show you right now. That's the second team that has been doing the search since 9 o'clock this morning. And like I said earlier on, Xolile, they've been spending a lot of time in this particular area of the stream. And we are told that the reason behind that is because they've been finding a lot of clothing items. I'm sure Morena will be able to show you right now that there have been, clothing items that are floating. And also we are told that there's even a pipe that's down there. So there could possibly, be a lead to where these bodies are. But at this point, it has not been confirmed. And they will continue with their search also for the next days until they decide that maybe they can't find anything and officially hand over the matter to the SAPS to continue with their investigations. Back to you in studio.
Zola Sholwana, thank you very much for that update. It continues to be a worrying situation for particularly the families that are waiting for any news. And so whatever happens there, our team is out and they are going to bring us the latest developments. Okay.